show you how to play Heart Attack by Demi Lovato. If you want the letter notes for that, you go to LetterNotePlayer.com. It'll help you learn this piece quickly. Let's start with the introduction. Her first notes are D flat, G, G. Then she goes G, C, 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 F, F. Then we're going to an A flat, G, 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 F. And then she goes up a chromatic scale. And she actually ends on the A flat right there to go to right into the melody. So it's a chromatic. And the easy way to finger it is 1 3 1 3 1, and when you get here, you can go with 1 2 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 3 1 2 3. So if you just go back and forth between your thumb and your middle finger, and then you've got this 1 2 3. But however your fingers work on that, if it feels better with these two. But see, when you get to that, then you get stuck when you get to no black note between them. Now, when you put the chords in there, I'm going to show you the chords. You've got a D flat chord, D flat, F, A flat. We're going to put the A flat on the bottom almost all the way through. There's your first chord, and then we're going to an E flat chord. E flat, 1 3 5 on E flat. See, the D flat chord is a black, white, black. E flat chord is black, white, black. Both of them major chords. This time we're going to put the B flat on the bottom. So the D flat chord will have the D flat in the middle. E flat chord will have the E flat in the middle. And then we're going to an F minor chord. Now the F minor chord, we're going to put the F on top. F minor would be white, black, white. F, A flat, C. We're going to put the A flat and the C down here, because this way we can stay out of the way of her melody. So we've got that melody. I'll come to the melody in a minute. So our first chords are D flat, E flat, F minor, and then eventually we're going to have an A flat chord in there too, but not in the introduction. An A flat chord is A flat, C, E, E flat, black, white, black. So now if we put the chords together, if you want to use chords for the introduction, D flat chord, and then we move to an E flat chord, to the F minor chord. Then right here we move. Now she's a cappella there. She doesn't really have a chord behind her. She goes all the way up there. And you don't have to play that movement up there, the chromatic scale, if you don't want to. Then I want to show you the arpeggios that she has behind her too. She goes. So this, I'm going to slow it down now. She got A flat, G, F, D flat, A flat, G, F, D flat. Now you can play them with two hands if you want to. The trouble is there when you mix it up, you don't know which notes to play. So it's easier for me to play with one hand. I hear the notes. A flat, G, F, D flat, A flat, G, F, D flat, B flat, G, E flat, C, B flat, G, E flat, C, A flat, G, F, C, A flat, G, F, C. Then she goes up an octave. And then comes back down and just doesn't finish that out with the C, because that goes right to the A flat. And then we go right into the melody right there. Now you can't play this arpeggio behind it and her, because they've got an extra track going. Now I'm going to play that up to tempo right there. And then you can work on whatever you want on that introduction. If you just want to play the chords and the intro, it'll go like this. can come in. Now let's go into the melody. D, 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 C, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, C, A flat. Now the rhythm is weird on that. So you got to get the rhythm to match, but let me just give you the notes without worrying about the rhythm so we don't confuse it. D flat, C, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, C, A flat, D flat, C, C, B flat, B flat, A flat, A flat. Then it goes back and forth between A flat and B flat. Ends up with B flat, C, D flat. Then we end up F, E flat, A flat, C, B flat. Back and forth between B flat and A flat. Up to C, down to A flat, down to F. Back up to the F, F, E flat, A flat, C, B flat, A flat, B flat again. C, D flat, C, A flat, G, E flat. She kind of slides down there, A flat, G, E flat, then on the A flat. So A flat, G, A, B flat, C, A flat, F, E flat. Now she gets a F grace note in there. Then she repeats it, A flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C. Now she kind of slides up to the D flat, C, and ends back on a C. C, B flat, A flat, F, G, A flat, E flat, C, B flat. Back and forth with B flat, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, G, A flat, D flat, C, G, then F, G, and we're back to. Okay? So now let's put it with the chords in the left hand. Now I'm going to go slowly so that you can see how the chords fit together with it. You start off with a D flat chord. Goes to an A flat. D flat to an A flat. To an E flat chord. And then it's an F minor chord. But I'm just going to play two notes there. Because we don't really need that A flat in the bass right there. So I'm just playing two notes there. We go. Back to the D flat chord. To the E flat chord. Now these are going fast. See if I can do it slowly. So if you go up and then you go on, we play it up to tempo. Then we go on to the. We got an A flat chord there. And then we've got an E flat chord. Then we've got the F minor chord. Now here I'm going to play the D flat chord, but the melody has the F. So I'm just going to play the A flat and the D flat. And then we go all the way up an octave to an F. Still play that A flat chord, A flat, C, E flat. Then we got the E flat chord. And we've got the F minor chord. Back to the D flat chord. Then and to the E flat chord when we hit this G. To the F minor chord, and we got so that D flat chord hits just as you hit that F to the E flat, and then we do it again with an A flat chord this time. So we go from the when we come out of that melody, we do it again with an A flat chord. Going to the, now we would go to a B flat or an E flat chord there, but she goes a cappella right there. So you could go to an E flat chord and an F minor chord, but she doesn't do that. So if you want to play them a cappella, if you don't, I've got the chords there in gray so that you can play the chords. It doesn't matter. But she sings it like, and then she goes the pickup C, B flat, A flat, and we're with the pre-chorus there. So then we got the pre-chorus, and then we go into the chorus. Then we're back to that introduction. And I'll show you what she does with the introduction right there on the second time through. So we'll go slowly down. Then we hit the D flat chord, A flat chord, E flat chord, to the F minor chord. Now notice the F minor chord is A flat C F. And all you got to do to change to a D flat chord is you change that C to the D flat. The D flat chord to the A flat chord to the E flat chord, and then we've got our F minor chord, and all we do is change one note, and we're back to the D flat chord. So you got the D flat chord, A flat chord, so the A flat chord to the B flat, E flat chord. We're going to move, we're actually keeping the E flat and moving the A flat to the B flat, and then moving up to this G right there. Chord, then, and we're ready for this. Now she goes to a single bass note, and the single bass notes are going to be D flat, C, F, B flat, A flat. So with that second time, now she also has that, she has this in the background. She has that same arpeggio in the background, so if you want to put that in, you almost have to have another track to put that in. But if you're just playing the notes that are there with the accompaniment and her voices, so the C goes with the second G. Then we go up to an F with the C right there, and then we're going down to the B flat with the second F. And then on the third A flat, and then we just repeat it, reprise. Does it again. And then she ends it. I think I'm gonna heart attack right there, A flat. So let me slow that down. A flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, A flat, F. And she slides off of that A flat F. For the second verse, there's some melodic variations. I'm just going to show you the melodic variations. The harmony is the same. She goes up, she goes up again, and then we're into the pre-chorus. And there she does that a cappella. So the pre-chorus, chorus. with the bass. And that chorus leads into the bridge. Then we're going right onto the bridge. So the bridge notes are C, C, B flat, A flat, B flat, C, C, C. C, C, B flat, A flat, B flat, C, C, C. A flat, B flat, C, B flat, G, E flat, F. And then the second time, up to E flat. And when she gets here, we're going to do the... So the notes are going to be C, D flat, and E, F. Then we're going to go... So I'm going to play the E, F in the left hand. Then we're going to go up to E and F in the right hand, and G and A flat in the left hand. Then we're going to go up to C and D flat in the left hand, and G and A flat in the right hand. And we're going to end up with this C, E, G, B flat, a C7 chord there. So we'll play E, G, B flat in the right hand and C in the left hand, and then she comes right out of that with the chorus, with the tag chorus. Goes right on into the ending chorus. So now the bridge with the notes with the left hand. So you've got a D flat chord, then an A flat chord, then an E flat chord, back to the F minor, back to the D flat chord, A flat chord, then right here we go. So we go, whoops, got an A flat in there. Now we're into the tag chorus. Now right there she goes up an octave. Then she's going to play that. I think I've got a heart attack 5 times, but she does it a little different each time. So the first time it's E, F, E flat, C, D flat, C. She goes, I think I have a heart attack. So A flat, B flat, C, A flat, F, G, A flat, E flat, C, B flat. And then I think I'll have a flat, G, 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 F, 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 G, A flat, E flat, C, B flat. Then she goes up there. And then comes back down again. Then the ending. And then she ends with. And then we just have an F chord that holds the ending. So let me take that tag chorus slowly right there. Up the octave, E flat chord, we do it again, but this time we go up the octave. So that last time when we got right here, she goes up an octave. Finishes out by coming back with the low F. So you can end it. And that's how she ends it. Demi Lovato, Heart Attack.